You see, what happens is this. An individual spends their entire life playing a social role. Then one day they stop and say, well, I've done all that. I've assumed this role. I've become identified with tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, whatever it was. But now, who am I really? To find that out, they feel the need to go off by themselves. Why? Because the identity they've been living is a role, a mask. It's a version of themselves shaped by what other people have told them they are. Now, if belief is a construct, then like any construct, it can be changed. At any moment, you can choose to believe something new about yourself. And here's the strange part. The moment you change a belief, it starts becoming true. Why that happens is hard to fully understand. Some quirk of human evolution, but it works. If you believe you're dumb, then you act like you're dumb. And that should honestly scare you. Think about this. People wake up in the morning and immediately start thinking about their problems. But those problems are just memories, circuits in the brain. Each memory is tied to people, places, and past experiences. And since the brain is a record of the past, the moment you start thinking, you're already thinking in the past. Each of those memories carries emotions, and emotions are the result of past experiences. So when people recall those problems, they feel sadness, pain, frustration. Now, how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. So if you start your day thinking and feeling in the past, your entire state of being is rooted in the past. And what does that lead to? The familiar past eventually becomes a predictable future. If your thoughts shape your destiny, that you can't think beyond how you feel, and your feelings are based on the past, then you keep recreating the same life over and over again. Then people reach for their phones, they check WhatsApp, messages, emails, Facebook, Instagram, the news, and suddenly they feel connected to everything that is already known in their life. After that, they move through routines, getting out of bed the same way, drinking the same coffee, driving the same route, seeing the same people, triggering the same emotions. This repetition becomes a program dot at that point. They've lost their free will to that program, and no external force is controlling them. It's all internal. Over time, this cycle becomes subconscious. By the age of 35, about 95% of who we are is a memorized set of behaviors. Emotional reactions, habits, beliefs, and perceptions, functioning like a computer program, the mind itself becomes the matrix. Right now, in this moment, the matrix has you. There's a concept from This is Water by David Foster Wallace to a fish. Water is everywhere, so it becomes invisible. The same is true for us that our mindset, our belief system, is so deeply embedded in how we think and perceive reality that we don't even notice it. Yet it controls everything. That the real problem is not your mindset. It's your inability to see that your mindset is controlling your life. But the moment you become aware of it, everything can change. A person might consciously say, I want to be healthy, happy, free, but their body is still running an old program dot, so how do you change? You have to go beyond the analytical mind, because that's the barrier between the conscious and subconscious mind. This is where meditation comes in. Through practice, you can slow down your brainwaves, access the deeper operating system, and begin to reprogram yourself. Most people wait for crisis, trauma, illness, loss. That's when they decide to change. But the real question is, why wait? You can change through pain, or you can change through awareness, joy, and inspiration. And the beautiful thing is, people are starting to wake up.